Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all who attend to this forum today. My name is Ahmad Fakrudin alias as the moderator for today. Alright, today we have a forum that talk about the rise of the LGBT in Malaysia. Today we have two special guests that will talk about our topic today. Our first panel is Mr. Muhammad Safwan bin Omar from Kelantan, and our second panel will be Mr. Ahmad Hilmi bin Mukhtar. He also from Kelantan. Now, Mr. Safwan will share his opinion about the rise of the LGBT in Malaysia. Please give a big clap to Mr. Safwan.
Assalamualaikum. As we know, LGBT not welcome in Malaysia. Based from one article, a government minister ordered to remove the portrait of LGBT activists from show during Penang Georgetown Festival. This is the proof of unwelcome LGBT community. Penang Georgetown Festival were one of Malaysia's largest annual cultural events. The Stripe and Stroke Photography Exhibition. New Malaysia's Prime Minister Dr. Mahathir states, "No gay rights and no free speech." Homosexual acts are illegal in Malaysia, and there are no laws to protect individuals from being discriminated against on ground of their sexual orientation and gender identity. Furthermore, Malaysia inherits former British colony law. Malaysia retained and enforced Section 377. Under the law, sodomy is punishable with a jail term of up to 20 years and whipping. However, under the previous Barisan National government, the Federal Department of Islamic Institutions organized conversion therapy camp to change LGBT people's sexual orientation and gender identity. I hope there's solution for LGBT people's rights. Thank you, moderator, for this chance.
Thank you for your interesting information about LGBT in Malaysia. Recently, I also read an article about LGBT in Malaysia. The topic is the uproar in Malaysia about LGBT group at Women's Day March. It said that Malaysian minister has described the presence of lesbian, gay, bisexual and transgender group at a march celebrating International Women's Day on Saturday, calling it misuse of democratic space. It very terrified me. Alright, now I would like to welcome to our next panel to talk about the rise of the LGBT in Malaysia. Give the big clap to our special guest, Mr. Hilmi.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for the moderator for giving me a chance to talk about this topic, which is I will elaborate this in a short form. And thirdly, we have known that LGBT is being raised in this in this our community right now. And for me, there was a rise in the LGBT community in recent years as the internet has become easily available. Youth or our community right now have easier access to the internet, social media and mobile apps on LGBT. They are watching videos and they are not supposed to watch about LGBT, said that the social and community director. Then our community also said, so from my opinion, that parents should more vigilant and monitor their children's online activities, especially when they are hiding in their rooms or they're being in their rooms alone, so parents should be more aware of their children's activities, because gay tendencies, can be developed at a young age due to LGBT influences. He said during from that we collect from all of the seminar that Muhammad Izwan's said that LGBT awareness at the caring society complex right now. So Muhammad Izwan also from the research that I make, He's also said that these same-sex boarding schools mean the students spends a lot of time with the same sex, you know, and they might be unaware of the inappropriate influences they are exposed to, especially at a young, you know, age. Okay, so from my opinion, we should suggest that, you know, that boarding schools be open only for students above 60 years old as the age, you know, so they can differentiate between bad and a good thing to do. So we should also, you know, make the society against using derogatory, you know, themes against the LGBT groups, such as, so, you know, like they have like sotong groups, you know, so we should stop calling them, you know, like sotong. Instead of, we should, you know, take them and talk to them and pray for them for being a good one, for being a good person. I'm sorry. Okay, so also homosexuality is, and according to Islam, but Muslims must not hate the LGBT community. You know why? Because in Islam we don't suppose the LGBT you know, lifestyle, but actually we should approach them, you know, and counseling them to being a good one. And you know, like Jakim also has the Mukhayyam program, like the good program, so they can go back to the right path, you know. So in this program that Jakim Jakim make, is it can help around 1,000, you know, above people under this program, where some have you know, went on to get married, some have changed their dressing, and some are you know, practicing control from going back to their own lifestyle. So thank you for my speech. That I hope that my statement is, you know, so I hope that you get my point from this statement that I have told already. Okay, thank you.
Thank you for your informative speech, Mr. Hilmi. That's all for the forum this day. We hope that the information can help many people to understand about LGBT in Malaysia nowadays. Thank you.